So here she is, Insta360 Link 2. Let's open her up. Oh, and here she is in all of her glory. All right, let's get to what it looks like. I'm skipping all the BS. Right to it. Ready? All right, here we are. I just plugged it into my computer, installed the software really fast, opened it up OBS, and brought it in, true 4K, and this is what it looks like with two 60-watt halogen bulbs at my desk, and that's it. So for the crappiest lighting setting on earth, this is what it looks like. Not super grainy, but grainy and noisy, but not super bad. This is not as bad as the Logitech Pro 4K that I had to return because it was so grainy and noisy, and it was like the background was moving like this the whole time. I didn't even put on any settings, and this is also the mic. Testing mic 1, 2, testing mic 1, 2. So look at that. Yes. Just sliding back and forth. Oh yeah, look at that. This is why I bought this thing. How cool is that, huh? How cool is this, huh? How cool is that? Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I can just lean over and be like, oh, you know. I can go this way and be like, oh, you know. It's really nice. Look at that when I just kind of spin my chair. Follows me. I guess this would be nice if you're telling a story. Have the camera kind of wobble a little bit, put people to sleep as you're talking to them in that kind of storytelling voice that puts people to sleep. All right, enough of that. So let's get to putting some lights on. All right, we're loving it so far. Okay, this thing's officially awesome. I mean, look at this. How cool is this? So awesome. And we're still using the regular mic, so let's get the real mic on. And we're gonna put this light on right here. Here's the other light right here, and we'll try both of these lights together, okay? All right, so this is what it looks like with just my big light on, my big main video light on 50% power. That's it, I turned the desk lights off. So it's very low lighting, as you can clearly tell. There is noise, so it's good to see the noise, right? And all the blacks, and everything I have is black. All my equipment, some of my guitars, a lot of my clothes, my curtains, my stereo, all the computer gear, my desk, everything's just dark in here. So we're gonna experiment with the light more and see how much light we can get in here and how clear of a picture we can get. Let's put on more lights with more power. Okay, now we have the main light, the corner light, and my two desk lights on. How does it look? I think it looks pretty good. I like it. It's clear enough for me for 200 bucks, that's for sure. I like how there's not a lot of grain. Everything's pretty defined and clear, and this is 4K, so hopefully you like it. I don't know. For a webcam, I think it's awesome. It's probably the best webcam out there at the moment. I've been watching videos about the Sony ZV-E10. You know, it looks decent too, but this is pretty good for the price because the Sony you're gonna have to spend a lot more money on. So for 200 bucks, this is what you get. Check it out. If you go slow and let the face tracker work, look at the big light behind me right now. Look at how clear everything is. Looks pretty clear, right? Let's move around a little bit. Lots of light back there right now. I haven't touched any settings. Everything's just kind of stock as I plugged it in. And I just threw on a bunch of lights. So if you don't feel like playing with the settings, this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. So what do we have for settings? There is software in here. Can I open it up right now? Let's find out. Okay, we get the controls up through OBS at the moment. And boy, is it clear. Look at, it's even focusing me and blurring the background out a little bit. If I take an object, say like the USB piece that it came with, let's see what that, oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Let's see. Yep. If I was to show somebody something like this, or maybe one of my trusty old guitar picks that I really love, like this. This is one of my guitar picks that I use. It's called the Pick Boy. And it's I don't know if you can see the millimeters. It should be about a 1.00 millimeter Pick Boy. That's pretty clear with my face a little blurred out in the background blurred. That looks good. That looks nice. I like it. Very clean. Clean enough for me to share with you guys, I think. This is what we're dealing with. So, cool pick. As you can see, it's a little worn out. So, but yeah, nice test of the focus, autofocus. We're loving it. Take the brightness and we can darken it. Make it even nicer looking. These are orange lights on my desk. Those are more white, so we're mixing both of them together here, just so you can see. If I turn off my desk lights and turn up the brightness back to normal, this is what we're dealing with at the moment, okay? This is without my two desk lights, so if I was facing this way, it'd probably look good. Have the camera between both lights, which I know to do now. I'm still learning this stuff, so we're just gonna mess around with you know, a beginner, amateur, novice, noob setup here. And just get all my lights kind of going, because if I'm doing a quick video, chances are I'm probably just gonna turn on all the lights like this and just get to what I gotta get to. Or maybe even kill one of the lights over there, because there might be too many over there. But this isn't bad right now. So that was the brightness, this is the contrast. Ooh, yeah, I like it, but that kind of can bring up some more noise because it gets darker. We can lighten it. Back into the middle. Saturation. Yep, you can oversaturate or pull it all out. Sharpness, put you back in the middle. Sharpness. That's the sharpness cranked. How sharp is that? See this beautiful USB attachment that they gave you? This is just an example of the autofocus with the super sharp all the way up. Now, let's put super sharp all the way down. See any difference? It's probably a little bit of a difference. We'll just leave her in the middle right now since we don't want to play around too much. White balance. It's on automatic right now, so we'll leave that. But if you want to take it off automatic, play with the white balance, it's nice. We go blue, orange. I can match it to my desk lights a little bit more, which kind of looks nice. Get rid of the blue. Make everything look a little warmer. That's kind of nice, huh? Right there. It's a little nice, isn't it? It's pretty nice, right? All right, we're happy. I think this is pretty much good enough to film with if I needed to film. Okay, one of those lights I've killed. How does this look? Let's let the auto exposure, everything kick in. Yeah, this is pretty normal. I like this. This is pretty good. I like this a lot. Looks good to me. This is good enough for what I need for a webcam that I don't have to mess with a lot. It's beautiful, really. This is awesome. So I am psyched. I'm not gonna mess around with the settings too much. It's got basic settings in the software itself, AI, tracking, and all that stuff, but I just want to do a basics, like for beginners that are just looking to plug and play and go mess with some of the settings in OBS, go for it. You can mess with the settings outside of OBS also and import that and have fun with that. So I'm not going to do that at the moment. Maybe I'll try. All right, so here we are inside of the software. We should be recording the software itself, Insta360 Link control software, and you can see some stuff over here. And you can just move around the little joystick if you want and just be like, oh, go look at that side of the room. You know, go look at that side of the room. Isn't that cool? Oh, look at my wrinkled curtains that need ironing that I never want to iron. Because why would I want to iron when I can play guitar all day long, right? So you got zoom. Let's zoom all the way. Wow, look at that. Look at my eye. Wow. It's pretty cool, right? Let's zoom back out. That's awesome. I love that. Zoom is great. We'll leave her on 1. Nope, the tracking is off at the moment, so how do I get the tracking back on? I don't know. Turning AI tracking back on. Right there. We got the AI tracking, group tracking. So if you're tracking a group of people, something like that. Get the whiteboard. If you get a whiteboard, whoa, look at that. Awesome. I don't have any whiteboards, so I'm going to take that off. Smart whiteboard, and then desk view. What's desk view? All right, so desk view points it down about 45 degrees and it'll show anything on your desk if you want to show something off on your desk. Right now my desk is kind of dirty and scratched up a little bit, so I'm not going to show that, but just to let you know, it's a very easy setting. That's what desk view is. Then some more tracking settings over here. Enable auto tracking. Now it's not auto tracking at all. Turn it back on. Enable auto tracking. Turn it back on down here. Enable auto tracking. This is the fun in this camera, really. As you can see, I'm gonna have a lot of fun making some guitar videos with this thing. So, we have effects over here, exposure. Well, we can crank the exposure. Look at that, awesome. Let's pull it down a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad, right? If I was telling a story by a fire in my bedroom in the winter, right? This looks comfy, right? All right. I think it looks great for what it is. I mean, come on. I don't have a real camera yet. We get the exposure on auto, color, autofocus, auto, white balance, auto. I'm just gonna leave everything on auto right now. We can mess with the background. Oh, that is great. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome. Now we're talking. Oh man. All right, guys. What we'd like to talk about today, about company stocks and bonds. Oh my God, right? Coming at you from Big Alex's coffee house from Fun City. Come on down. Guys, we have serious food here. We get serious treats. We get serious dessert here at Big Al's coffee house. This is just too good to be true. You can just get different backgrounds. Look at the moving background. I love it. So this isn't bad, you know, for what it is. You can have a lot of fun with this camera. Look at that white, just perfectly white. Now let's see if it follows me around. Yep, look at that. It's tracking me. It's tracking me, and everything's white. This is awesome. How cool is this, right? You can just have fun all day long and make weird videos. Make like music videos where you dance around, put a different background behind this. That'll be easy to block out in the software and put something else there, whatever. So this is fun, very fun. We're gonna go back to a blurry background. So this has a setting where you can just blur the background out like crazy. It's kind of trippy if you ask me. This is very, very trippy. Like, look at this, oh my good Lord. Let me try the guitar with this. After all, this is why we bought this thing, right? I mean, come on, that's pretty cool, right? That's just kind of cool looking and just weird. Let's pretend I'm playing in this white bedroom right now. Does this look real? Does it look like I'm playing in this room? It's just funny to me. All right, backgrounds, that's cool. No background. Then we get portrait. These are just some filters. Daylight. As you can see, little changes, very subtle. Makeup is not supported at 4K resolution. That's a good thing for me. Okay, with AI white trying. All right, these are these settings down here, it seems like. Voice suppression, that's cool. We might use that. Music balance, not sure. Horizontal flip, vertical flip, smart adjustment. All right, you know, you got enable low resolution. You got different settings all over it, so here are the resolutions. Turn off preview, preview close, turn on preview. Yeah, all right. So here we are zoomed out with the AI tracking on. I can kind of walk around if I was like teaching a guitar lesson or something. We're in D right now. D pentatonic minor goes like this. Get some freedom when I'm moving around with the guitar now, which is nice. Whoa, this thing's fighting me. I think when I'm moving in for a close-up shot, as long as I stand in the middle, I can zoom in later, and you know, if I move around a little bit. Zoom in later. Since it's 4K, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick show what the guitar kind of looks like and just what this camera does in general. Plugging it in, showing what it looks like right off the bat, messing with some lights, messing with some settings, and I think we're good to go. I think I can use this footage in all of my videos now, no problem. For a webcam, it's the best webcam I've ever had, that's for sure. I can always get more light, which I will. I'm probably gonna just change my setup and get the 2 lights in these corners over here and fix everything like that. But for now, just to show you, you know, this light's on 100%, so let's bump it down to 75% before we're out. All right, that looks good. Tracking with the guitar, with the light on, 75%. Let's bump it down to 50%. All right, this is my light at 50%. How's it look? Not bad, right? This is good enough for a webcam, and it's really fun just to have a gimbal set up without having to set up my actual gimbal every single time. This opens it up for a lot more creativity fun in my world, where I'm more into the creativity than having to set up all the stuff every single time I want to do something. So it's nice having it just set up, ready to go, keep it dusted, keep it clean, keep the lens clean. You know, I'm not gonna beat on it, so. All right, let's move on to plugging in other cams and cameras and comparing them. All right, here we are with all 4 cameras set up at the same time. Oh yeah. We have the main light on, my 2 desk lights kind of pointing half, you know, up and down, not directly at me. So it's not super well lit, but it's like normally lit with the main light at 50% power. That's about it. Not too bright, it's comfortable, you know. And this is what it looks like. We got my main cell phone camera, which is right here. This is my main cell phone, which is 4K, Samsung S22. This is the Samsung J7 Star. which is a little older, but it's not bad. It's decent with good lighting. It's a lot less grainy than the Logitech 4K Pro was. And we got the old Logitech HD webcam C525 right here. Yes, we do. It's pretty cool. It's a 720, you know. Hey, you get what you pay for, you know. Insta360 Link 2 right here. Following me around. Slowly, subtly. As long as I don't go too fast, right? As long as you don't go too fast, it can follow you very easily. You can walk all the way over here. And yeah, we're pretty happy. So, just to show you what the test is like with all 4 cameras, this is it. So, we're happy. Yeah, it's nice having 4 cameras if I really need 4 cameras at the same time. So, it's kind of cool. If I really need the option of using 4 cameras, now I have them, but, you know, how good does the 720 look? I don't know. It's not horrible, but it is pretty green. I look like I'm green in it, you know? It's got that weird texture and tone to it. No orange in there, but probably can fix that afterwards and make it line up with the other ones a little better if I need to, but yeah, just to show you, I mean, this is the deal. Okay, so yeah, there she is. So that's it. Thank you for watching the video. If you did, appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed a little comparison video for you. We didn't get too deep into anything. We just wanted to get to it quick, make it easy to understand for everybody. Yeah, take your pick out of this list. I'm just kidding. That's just what I got stuck with at the moment until I get a real camera. So if you're like me and you don't really have the budget for a real camera at the moment, soon you will, but we're working with what we have, so not a bad setup. I have all 4 cameras going straight into my computer right now, pulling them up through OBS, through different means, different kinds of software. Some of it has to do with GitHub, but yeah, I can pull up the 2 phones, drag them in to OBS as a window capture, and then pull in the 2 cams as webcam captures, and we're good. So we're happy. Yeah, that's how I do that. So if you need to look up how to use your cell phone as a webcam, there's a cool GitHub program called Source Copy, I think. So check into that if you want. It's awesome, I think. Thank you guys for creating it. You're awesome. So this has been it. I'm Alex. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Come back again. Thanks, guys. Over and out. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, if you watched, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again for another video. All right, so Mr. Reviewer coming at you here. Random reviews of random things. Well, here's the review of the Insta360 Link 2. All right, Alex here, over and out. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out, guys.